I'm Wes Simms. I'm a programming director here at KVRX. I'm the host of Green Onions on Mondays at 8 p.m. and these are my library picks. Alright, so my first library pick, which you can't see the cover of because it's covered up by the review, is Post Animals When I Think of You in a Castle. It opens like with this really cool like acoustic track, and then like some synths come in, and like and then this kick drum takes over, and it goes right into gelatin mode, which is like the most like intense like stadium like rock and roll anthem that I can think of besides like We Will Rock You, but like more fast paced. And Ralphie is one of my favorite songs of all time. Special Moment, Dirt Picker, all standouts. They just have really, it's kind of like psych rock, but really guitar heavy and not with a lot of like distortion or anything. It's really clean and complicated, which is exciting. Also, Joe Keery had a brief stint in this band. And I went to their show in the fall, and I got to meet the drummer Wesley, and was in the room with Joe Keery, but did not meet Joe, unfortunately. But nevertheless, a great album and a great concert. That'll be the first one. The next library pick is BRONCHO, Just Enough Hip to Be Woman. Favorite song in here is Class Historian. Probably their most popular song, and for good reason. Ryan, the singer, has got this crazy way of singing in this song, but also just in general, that I couldn't even recreate if I wanted to. But his guitar tone is really cool, not just on this album. Other good songs are What, NC-17, Stay Loose, Dina, Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal is great. And this is the newest BRONCHO record we have in here. We also had, I think their first record, but this one is my favorite for sure, but of the ones we have. Also, the new one is incredible. And I got to meet them during Levitation, and also during South by. I got a stage ID for them, so great people. Also got a set list at the Levitation show. It was the first time that I actually like participated in a mosh pit, because I was standing in the front taking photos, and like I just had to start jumping up and down because people were pushing me. So yeah, great time. Third library pick, Warren 10, Cycles. I believe he's from California, and I don't really know how to say, like how to describe it. It's really a lot of synth and some cool guitar. He's got a great mustache. This guy seems really cool. But my favorite song on the album is Chartreuse, which I heard waiting to see Duncan Fellows at a free show during South by last year. That's how I found out about this guy. I Shazammed it. So it's got a like, it's an important memory for me, I guess. Or it's like, that's how I remember it, is because Duncan Fellows is like my favorite band, and I was waiting to see them when I found this song, so I'll always remember that. But Chartreuse, it has like this distinct like nostalgia feel that like is really weird, how you can like certain sounds like make you feel like nostalgic about you. So that's one of my favorite songs like of all time, along with Ralphie from Post Animals album. But some other great songs: Cycles, Fine, which starts like really intense, and I get like shivers every time that song comes on. Forget It, Worth It, Same Joke, Crew, which is like 6 minutes long, but it's a banger. So a lot of cool synth, a lot of cool guitar, really interesting melody, and kind of like jazzy drums, like swirling drums, a lot on the album. So also the album, you can't see the album cover because we don't have it, but the album cover is like my favorite album cover of all time. It's so cool. It's this photo of him sitting in a bathtub, like drenched in water, like, and I guess it's a hot tub, and it's like he's wearing a full suit, and just the graphics are really cool too. Yeah, but great album, one of my favorite albums ever, as well as these other two that I already showed you. My fourth and second to last library pick is Early Eyes, All Shades of Teal. Early Eyes is kind of like jazz-infused indie rock, and they just signed with the label, and their sound is starting to change a little bit, get more poppy almost, but they're on everything that they do, their like instrumentation, it just sounds so difficult, but and really melodic at the same time, not just trying to show off, but they're like really talented. Some favorites on here are Holding Hands, which could probably make me cry if I was in the right mood, and Case for You featuring Dizzy Faye has a great hook, and Shake Me Awake has a great acoustic guitar progression, I guess, but it's really complicated. It came at a really important time in my life, I think, and they're friends with the Happy Fits, who we'll talk about soon. So yeah, they're really good, and I love this album. And I also got a station ID from them as well. So the last one is, and if you know me, this is like, all of these albums are like, this is Westcore, so I hope that my friends don't make fun of me, but the last one is gonna be the Happy Fits, Concentrate. I love the Happy Fits. I got to interview them my first semester as a KVRX DJ. Spent like the entire day with them basically while they were doing the interview, and we also did a library session with them, so hopefully we can put those links in the bio. But I also reviewed this album, as I also reviewed Early Eyes' album, but this was like back when the new band was popping. It was really good. All of this was in there at once, I'm pretty sure, except for BRONCHO. But good songs on here are So Alright, Cool, Whatever. Honestly, the whole album is like really, really, really good. But I was about to start naming songs, but they're all like, I would almost just name all of them. But my favorite ones, I guess, are So Alright, Cool, Whatever, Best Tears, Reason for Dreaming, Throwback, and Little Words. And like the melodies that this guy, Calvin Langman, the cellist, comes up with, he usually writes most of their songs, but then they like kind of workshop them together. The melodies that he writes are incredible, and we talk about that in the interview, like how his like knowledge of music theory kind of informed that. And then I saw them on tour in the spring, so I feel very connected to this band, and they're gonna be here for South by, so hopefully I'll get to see them again. But yeah, this is my last one. Yeah, I'm Wes Simms. These are my library picks. That's it.